you guys are about to see me in the least of my glory. But I have been traveling on this path, Bear Creek path, I think that's what it's called, near Nakalula Falls in Alabama. It was my husband's brilliant idea to come out here today in the 50-degree weather, in the rain, and of course none of us dressed appropriately because it wasn't supposed to rain till about 2 and it's only noon. Anyway, so as I'm walking on this path that you can see behind me, well, let me tell you what happened. I was icing my back last night because it was out of alignment, really sore, and again, I don't know why my husband insisted that we come today. I love him. But so I ended up not being able to go to the waterfall with him and our 4 girls. And the waterfall is glorious. I mean, you can get behind it, and it's just like this powerful waterfall, and you're like in this shrouded in mist. It's really awesome. But I told him, I was like, I cannot go down that fall. My back, you have to do all these climbs, and it's slick because everything's wet, and there's lots of leaves. So I started walking on this path, and I thought, what can I learn from this? What can I take away? You know, I have some solitude and some quiet, and my brain just opened up and allowed me to begin thinking differently. Instead of being disappointed by the path I had to take, I became excited because it's unknown. And I think so often when everybody's path is going one direction, we get frustrated because we want to go on that same journey. We don't want to miss out what everybody else is doing. But I would be missing out on so much beautiful things on this path if I hadn't come. And I've seen a couple different little creeks that I'm about to show you. Oh, I can't flip it around. But I'm going to take you down this little path. Hopefully you can see. And it's really neat because I'm getting to see this incredible picture of this river. Yes, they're getting to see that monumental waterfall, but I have been able to see the still waters. I've been able to see the still waters that come right before the rapids. And I don't know if you can see, but right beyond the rapids is the still water. And it is deep and full and incredible. And then comes these rapids. You know, this isn't really rapids, but this is movement and flow. And I just want to encourage you. You know, sometimes when we get discouraged, we do. We see how other people, how their businesses are flourishing and how good things are just happening in their life, and we kind of get discouraged because our path isn't taking the same direction. I'm not getting to see the majesty of the falls today, but I've opened my mind to see what is in front of me, and I see the calm before the flow. I see the still waters, and I see that movement can come from that. So I'm excited. I don't know. I hope that encourages you. I hope that if you're kind of in one of those still water seasons where you don't feel like a lot is happening, that you can be encouraged because our path is all different, and that's okay. In fact, it's really good, because if I hadn't taken this way, I wouldn't known how amazing it was, and I wouldn't have thought to come. And now I'm like, I definitely want to take my girls on this path. I definitely want them to come on this journey with me and see the sights that I have seen. So, I don't know. Just a little Saturday thought. And I would have done this live, but apparently I'm in Timbuktu and I don't have Wi-Fi service. So, yeah, I don't know. Where are you at right now in your path, I guess? What's happening? And I have to be honest, things are really good for me. I'm so excited because, you know, I came to this place that is really desolate. I just moved to Alabama, where the birth community has been dry. but they just passed a law allowing home birth. The problem with that is, though, they don't have the board set up to actively let midwives do home birth. So we're still kind of in that beginning momentum phase, kind of that still water phase. But what's really exciting is that while I haven't had a lot of doula opportunities here, I have people calling me and asking me to do classes. And I'm like, yes! So good things are happening. I feel like I did have to put kind of my doula stuff on the back burner this whole fall because of the move. We moved from Virginia to Alabama, and it was just hard to do everything. So I was in that still water phase, and now, can you tell I need to work out more? But now the doors are opening, the water is beginning to move, there was enough momentum, so cool things are happening. Anyways, I want to hear about what's happening with your business, and I'm just going to be excited that even if your waters are still right now, that movement can come from that. Don't worry. Don't be discouraged. Happy Saturday, y'all. Bye.